video, we're going to talk about that third building block that makes iPas work so well, and that's traffic. We all know you need eyeballs to see your website. So just to reiterate, what is traffic? What does that mean? For those of you that aren't sure, that's just eyeballs that see your website, that see your offer online. It's just like if you own a McDonald's or any type of traditional business, you need foot traffic, you need people to drive by it, you need signage, whatever that is. Without something that's going to get people in the front door, you're never going to sell your stuff, okay? So in an online world, the great thing is the world is your marketplace, meaning you can get traffic from any corner of the globe. But how do you do that, right? A lot of people think that traffic is complicated or it's expensive or it's time consuming. Well, truth is it can be all of those things. Well, here at iPas, we've fixed a lot of the gaps that exist that create challenges for people. So traffic is quite simple. It's just people to your website and that's it. But there's a couple ways to look at traffic. There's both paid and free. There's both some that takes money to get traffic and there's some that takes time to get traffic. You have a choice to do what you wish. But here at iPas, we're going to give you the option to do either or both. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, just so you know, your only job here at iPas 2 is to get traffic to your website, to get those trial customers, to get people to do exactly what you're doing right now. Once you do that, and the more you do of that, the more money it's going to put in your pocket. It's as simple as those words. So there's two ways to do it. There's the free way, okay, and there's the paid way. All right, meaning you can do traffic, you can get traffic to your website by doing free activities, things that just cost you more of your time, or there's things that you can do to pay someone else to get those visitors to your website. But let me compare the two just so you know. Now at iPas, the great thing is we're going to teach you both. We're going to give you all the training to do all the free stuff, and we're going to give you all the resources to do all the paid stuff if you wish. Now the best part about this system is, as I showed you in the formula, is those trials and those recurring monthly fees and the upsells and profit maximizers are going to help cover all your costs. So imagine if you're doing free advertising, how high your margins will be, and if you want to do paid advertising, the speed in which you can grow your business is a bit faster. So let's talk about this. So as far as free advertising, let's start with do it yourself. Okay? If you're going to do free advertising, you're going to have to learn a thing or two about that, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or whatever the case may be, because you're doing it yourself. In comparison, if you're going to do paid advertising, well, it's already done for you. Done for you. Okay? Meaning you're hiring someone else, you're paying a company or a service provider to send people to your website. That is the difference, okay? Let's see, this takes manual time commitment. Okay, this is going to take time out of your day to learn and to initialize this in comparison to an automated way. Automated, okay? Meaning you just place the order and those people are sent to your website just like that, very, very quickly. Okay, the next one is it's limited to you. Limited to you, meaning your skill level. It's going to require more skill, more time. It's going to require more learning on your behalf to be able to accomplish free advertising. In comparison, it is what we call scalable on the other side. All right? You can scale it as high as you want. It's not limited to you. So if you want to hire 2 other big resources to send thousands and thousands of people to your website, it's just a click of the mouse button and it's done. That's the difference between free and paid there. Next would be obviously more time commitment, which is over here less time. All right? Doing it this way, paid advertising takes you very little time. Slower results. Oops. Okay, slower results. Why do you have slower results with free? Usually because it's free. There's less that you can do, and it takes more time to accumulate that traffic. So over time it can be great, but at the beginning it might be slower. Whereas over here, paid advertising is instantaneous, and it can be faster. Okay, faster results. All right, so you have do it yourself, it's done for you, it takes manual time compared to automated, limited to you compared to scalable, it takes more of your time, it takes less of your time at paid advertising, slower results and faster results. Last but not least, certainly, is its higher learning curve. Okay, whereas this is a less of a learning curve. Okay. Meaning you have to learn the techniques to do free advertising effectively. If it's Facebook, you have to learn how to do Facebook advertising and viral campaigns, or YouTube or what have you, okay? Over here, you don't really have to learn anything, all right? All you have to do is push a button and the traffic is delivered for you. So this is the comparison between the two. Now the best part about iPas is we give you the best of both worlds. We're going to teach you how to do the free stuff for those of you that are on budget, and we're also going to teach those of you that want to grow your business fast how to do paid advertising. We're going to give you the resources to do that. So in comparison, the value that iPas brings to those of you that are concerned about advertising or marketing your business is this. We provide the resources, the training, the accountability, the tracking, okay, which is very rare. A lot of times in business online, you have to go purchase other systems to even track what's working. So that's the difference. The value of our system is we give the education, the resources, and this is a big one. The resources that we give you for paid advertising are the same ones that big car insurance companies use, the same ones that I use, the same ones that Mark use, all the rest of our members use, and it's the same ones that you get to use. So these are all available to you. It's just up to you how fast you want to grow your business, okay, how much money you want to make, and what a time frame that you want to make it, and certainly what's your budget. But if you know know, and using our system, you have that income calculator that I alluded to in the past video, which will say, okay, I, Chris, want to make $10,000 a month within the next 90 days. You plug it into the calculator and it tells you how much traffic you need in order to do that based on the conversion numbers that you put in there. Now that may fluctuate, but at least you know where you're going and how to get there. So if you want to do paid advertising, it'll say, okay, free advertising, this is how much it's going to take. Paid advertising, this is how much it's going to take to get to that 10,000 income number for your monthly goal, all right, in here. So for those of you that are really excited about this, you should be, and I don't want you to ever be worried about traffic. It's all handled inside the system. As soon as you activate it, you'll go through orientation and the setup process, and the next thing you'll be doing is just placing advertising. So guess what? So you can get lots of trial members, and those trial members can turn into $47 customers and put 25 bucks into your pocket every month, and then those profit maximizers are going to start accumulating, and if you're positioned properly, you have the ability to make over $2,000 per sale just like that. And you're going to be able to see as it starts to happen, because your coaches, if you decide to use one of our coaches, are going to be on the phone with them, showing them the value and helping them understand this material. So it's the ultimate leverage scenario. But traffic, it's always been a monkey in the room. I spoke about it on stages across the country, across the world, and I want to tell you that we want to squash that for you because it is so simple. It is the simplest part of this whole equation, and it's the only thing you got to do.